Good morning and welcome to Coffee and Chaos.
Hope everybody's doing good today. Got some good old coffee this morning. Horsepower coffee. Go get you some if you ain't got some. It's really good stuff. If you like strong coffee, you're gonna like that. And I mentioned it the other day. It has a really good aftertaste. So I'm a coffee person. I like coffee, so if you like coffee, if you're a coffee person, you're more than likely gonna like it too. There's a few places locally I've been going. If I see a coffee shop, we went to like a little event thing the other day in Oxford, Alabama, and I decided, it's a coffee shop, little or a coffee truck rather, and they're like selling all these lattes and fancy stuff. I'm not real big on the white girl coffee like that, but I do like to try just regular black coffee from these places to see if they actually have good coffee. And the last two places I've tried have been trash, like trash. So uh, I don't know what it is. If I were a coffee shop like Horsepower Coffee, Sister Krista, she's on the right track. Like the first thing you need to perfect or get right is the base. The base. So like your coffee needs to be good. The base of it. Like you shouldn't have to put a bunch of crap in it for it to taste good, right? So I don't know. I feel like people are missing out on the point of a coffee shop, or I feel like they just don't care. But anyway, so Horsepower Coffee, good job. You actually got the base right. So if you ever do start doing some, different types of drinks or whatever out of your coffee shop, you're going to be good to go. It's kind of like Dunkin' Donuts. I feel like they did a good job. Dunkin' Donuts, as far as your mainstream big people, you know, I feel like they probably got the best coffee, just plain black coffee of all the big places. And their shit's way overpriced. Before I bought Dunkin' to keep at home, I would definitely buy Horsepower Coffee. So anyway, yeah. Oop, there you go. Look at that. Look at that. All right. Good morning, everybody. I see a bunch of cool dudes up in here. Bobby Bama. What's up, brother? Just Lark Shotgunner. Alpha Wolf. What's up, brother? Good to see everybody. Pilgrim. What's going on? And then where was it? I thought ACR. What's up, brother? Levi. Good morning. We're gonna hear some ice fishing stories. Bad Dream. What's up, brother? I saw, yeah, there she is. Sister Krista, good morning, young lady. Good to see you. I was just pimping your coffee. Which is kind of like, I'll say it. I'm not lying. I'm not just saying, like, she sent me this one, but even if she didn't, I'm going to be straight up. If it wasn't good, I just wouldn't say anything, but I wouldn't say anything good or bad. If it wasn't good, I'm not going to lie to people is what I'm saying. Dan, what's up? All right. I think we've said good morning, everybody, I believe. Man, I tell you what, we had a power outage last night. I did not know if my stuff was going to work this morning. It was acting funky, the audio, which we've had a journey with that for those of you that's been here since day one. Ah, gracious. That'd be cool, Sister Krista. So y'all gonna do y'all still gonna do like other stuff too? Like lattes and I don't know what all is it? Whatever all the drinks are. You know what I'm talking about. Bobby Bump. Audio gremlins, yeah. Seems like it, man. I tell you. It's definitely aggravating. No doubt. Levi, it's windier than a bag of assholes outside. Man, I tell you, it was throwing some wind last night, dude. Like I said, the power went out. I probably need to go check. See if all my shingles are still there. Whenever daylight hits. Oh, come on. Man. Oh, AC. If she does that, we gotta have a prepared citizen blend. If you did a prepared citizen blend, that shit would need to be like that'd need to make your toes curl when you drink it. Yeah, it got surprisingly bad here. Bad dream. I know you'd said it was getting bad at your place. I was uh I was like, dang. Glad I didn't smoke a cigar last night. It would blew me away. Oh, nice, Sister Krista. See, that'd be cool. That'd be cool. Yeah, it came right over you, or Bad Dream and Bobby Bank. Went right over y'all and came over to me. Was hoping y'all'd keep that shit. It's funny. I was sitting here just thinking. I was like, a better idea for prepared citizens coffee. Uh, just put like a shot of wild turkey in it or two. That's right, Alpha Wolf. You'll be saying sleep. Who is she? You'll have more shit done around the house in 2 weeks than you've done in the last 2 years. It'll be like that dude at the bar. When I was in Germany, me and a few buddies, I think it was Regensburg. I loved Regensburg. That was an awesome place. But anyway, we were trying the what is it? The abstinence, and I like the real shit, not the stuff sold over here. The real stuff. They'll set it on fire before you drink it and all this shit. And bartender, he can speak decent um English. Most people over there could, but he was like, "Get ready for the night of your life." It was funny, and sure as shit, we don't remember a whole lot from that night. Just a million wonders we woke up back on base. I was just happy to be in the base. Good morning, Teresa Buckhannon, and thank you. Yeah, you gotta have a prepared citizens mug for your horsepower coffee. I don't know I don't know what you're thinking if you don't. Sister Krista, I need to get like tumblers or something. Have like tumblers, and for everybody that brings a coffee mug or tumbler to your coffee trailer, give them like 25% off or something. No, you don't have to do that. That would be funny though. Like integrating the team. Where there was a comment I missed. Or what? Oh, drive safe, Pilgrim. I appreciate you listening in, brother. Oh, there it is. Tin Man. Everyone smells the number 9. Track prepared says it's called. Oh, man. It's Savage. There he is. Savage Lee. What's up, brother? California dreaming in Oklahoma. 60, 67 degrees? That what we're saying? Holy cow, man. Nice. Nice. Man, it's already hot this morning. Hell, I think I'm getting a cold or something just because we've been in the teens. It'll go up to nearly 70, then it went to 20s, and did go to 70. It's insane, man. It is insane. The weather. It's like 30 to 40 degree jumps throughout the day. Yeah, today it's going to get up to 71. It was saying Christmas Day is going to be over 70. I'm just like, dude, this sucks. You can't even enjoy a flipping hoodie. Like you can't even wear and enjoy a hoodie, which is my favorite thing to wear that I never get to wear, rarely get to wear. Tactical Muffin Top. Good morning, brother. Good to see you, man. Damn, you driving everywhere, ain't you? Bad dream. That sucks. Yeah, I hope all that stuff. Hope you get it done soon, man. Drive safe. and it's so crazy weather. Alabama. It's 44. What did I just say? I don't even know if I 42 here. So it feels like 37. And it's going to get up to 71 today. And guess what? It's going to be, this is funny, y'all. It's going to be 27 tonight. Yeah, I don't know why anybody'd get sick. Which I will say, I've lasted this long. I don't know when the last time I got sick was. It's usually, I don't know, once or twice a year I'll get sick with something. Oh, thank you, Teresa. Yeah, Bobby Bama he done got up in on that. Yeah, I got stubby antenna on this one. That's pretty cool. I've already got it set up. Bam. Got the Prepared Citizens logo. I love this little thing. Another cool thing to transmit, like if you want to transmit on the A or B channel, and when I say A or B, this is A, this is B channel. Like these are, and you can still swap. You see how to swap it. Now, to transmit on A or B, though, on the side, you got A and B transmit buttons. So if you are listening, you can actually listen to both and you can determine which one you transmit on. So that's really cool. Let's see. Still got the press and hold button in the middle. You still got that automatic scan. Which is really nice. I like that. So if you got someone else operating on a channel, you're not sure what it is, hold that close to them, tell them to hit the transmit button. You hold that button, it'll pick it up, and it'll add in privacy tones, things like that too. That's pretty cool. That's funny. Shotgun is that when I get sick, I get sick. I'm telling you, man, my wife's getting off work. She is headed home. Let's see. I couldn't find my dang medicine last night. I usually got some pretty good sinus medicine. Could not find it. I know I got it. I just don't know where. always gets same. Oh, and thank you. Teresa, yeah, the 152s, those are ready to roll. Finally got the USB cables in for them. I gotta get those on the website too, so people can order those if they don't want, if they just need that cable, they can get that. Yeah, it's man, savagely, you gotta practice the radios just like you do a rifle, man. Like no joke. Can the mini do APRS? I think so. I think. Ain't that the ain't it a certain frequency or something? Tin Man? Like a oh what the heck is it? I cannot think. Like I can see it's like an emergency thing, ain't it? Or it's like a ham frequency you can send data over or something like that. I hear hey, get you a stash to keep on the coffee truck. Well, hey guys, if you need anything, another cool thing about these, if you decide to use the app, you decide to use the app for programming or whatever, um, we can you can sign up on the app. I can add you guys to my group on that app, and I can actually send you uh like channels or what. Like I can send stuff to you, and you can actually like just chat in it. It's pretty cool. I'm hoping I'm hoping they add the 152 Pro to the software. Oh, thank you, Bobby Bama. I appreciate it, brother. Okay, yeah. I think it can. I mean, I know a normal UV5R can. I've sent, well, maybe not in the same sense that means, but I know like, have all y'all played with, I know some of you probably hadn't, and it's okay if you hasn't. The Rattlegram, where you can send data over radio. Thank you, Bobby Bama. You the man himself, right there. I gotta shout Bobby Bama out, man. He's been a huge part of Prepared Citizens. I don't know how many of you realize this. He's been a dude that has believed in me probably when no one else has, or I felt like no one else has. And I mean, he has been with me from the beginning, support wise. It's been awesome. I will say, as much as we bitch about YouTube, I thank YouTube because without YouTube, I wouldn't have met a friend like him. I remember the first conversation he and I had, he just called me up asking about some radios and shoot, we talked for it felt like an hour at first. And I didn't know him, he didn't know me, but I was like, yeah, man, we'll get you squared away. And I don't know, just went from there. We're so now here's to new friendship. Straight up brotherhood with us, I would say. Oh man. I mean I mean, me and the stripper, we're both trying to feed the family here. So either way, at least you know it's going to feed some kids. Oh goodness. But yeah, thank you, Bobby Bama, for the super chat and the friendship, especially the friendship. Lawfully armed. What's up, brother? And bad dream, 100%, brother. You know, I wish I would have had one of my stubby antennas doing my little basement test, listening to the radio. I'm telling you guys, these little stubbies, they're not as good as a signal stick, but they are surprisingly good for what they are. Also, I'm going to save everybody some money here on my stubbies. So when I buy these things, they cost a little bit of money because I can't buy them in like crazy bulk. I literally only get like 5 to 10 at a time, and I have to mark them up a little bit just to make it worth it. You know what I'm saying? Well, guys, I've added these to my Amazon store. Apparently, I don't know if it's coming straight from the manufacturer or what, but you can save you some money. Just get them through my Amazon store, and that'll save you like $10 because obviously whoever selling them, they probably buy them in the thousands. So for the stubby antennas, go to the communications or radio section on my Amazon store. I also got all the UV5R minis that I'm buying just in case, like if you don't want one from me programmed, that's totally cool. If you want to give it a whirl on your own, like I said, if you do decide to do that, you can still give me a call or whatever. I'll try to help you. I literally helped the guy out the other day that was a friend of the Modern Minuteman. I don't have a clue who this guy is. He just told me he was friends with Jay, and I helped him with his AR 152 radios. So I mean, guys, all you gotta do is reach out, and I'll help you as much as I can. Especially take advantage of it right now while I'm a small business, because if I had 20 to 50 orders to pack a day, I probably would not have time to do stuff like that. Luckily, I'll get a day or two here and there that I ain't got any orders, so I can do stuff like that. Take advantage of it. Light Fighters, what's up, man? I know you were partying with us last night. You had the whole fam. We had to convert to a family show last night. Had to tone ACR down. Say, all right, look at him. Stripper lives matter. See, he's at it again. He never stopped, Light Fighters. He's still going. Mm. And we got the appropriate mug this morning that's not leaking. I know I'm so sad about my Grinch coffee mug. It started leaking. Dang it. Oh yeah, strippers always, they love you long time. Oh my gosh. There was one of my good buddies. He was an excellent soldier to have in a foxhole with you. And it's so funny. His last name was Coffee. But anyway, buddy of mine, I served with. He was in a different company or a different platoon. I think yeah, it's different. We was in the same company. He's in a different platoon. I was in whiskey platoon. Imagine that. And Delta Squad. Anyway, Coffee. He was I forgot the name of his platoon, but he would train with us a lot. We were all infantrymen, and he golly man, he was a good dude, but he married a stripper. Married a stripper, and I hope and pray that They have worked everything out, and everything is like a Disney fairy tale right now. Like, I hope everything's good with it. If you ever hear this, brother, like if you're out there and heard this, I hope you're still. Uh, I hope everything's good, man. I love you, but not talked to him in a long time. He's one of the dudes from the unit I just kind of lost contact with, and he married a stripper, super good looking chick. I will say that, but man, the marital problems they were having early on. They had 2 kids together. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Let's just say it was, man, I tell you, he you never knew what she was doing. Like, and he was like pretty much scared to leave her alone all the time. Hopefully they're past that now. Hopefully everything's good. But it's just funny, like some guys would give him hell. Be like, dude, you're not supposed to marry the stripper. So it was just always funny. It was always a new, like every day in formation, it was a new story. It was like, oh my God, like you would think they're making this up. That's how funny. Mm. It's only funny when you're on the outside. It's not funny on the inside. I don't know, Lot Fighter. You said you had what, 3 dogs? You got dogs, you got kids, pretty much, man. I count my dogs as kids. I always tell people when they ask, how many kids you got? I got 5. I got 3 4-leggers and 2 2-leggers. That's how I answer that question. Oh man, strippers, Mustangs, and Camaros. No shit, man. No shit. I did pretty good. The only thing I did was I bought a new 4-wheeler. I did pretty good. I didn't go buy a new vehicle or anything like that. A lot of people did that. A lot of people did that. Getting new vehicles. I was like, no way. I tried, brother. I appreciate it. Alpha Wolf, that's funny. Oh man, Midnight Ops.
I swear she loves me.
That's what everybody be saying. She loves me. Oh, and we're. I was just gonna let Teresa know we're out of school today, so we're good. Oh, did I mention the USB C rechargeable on the Mini? I love that too. I think everything's going to that. That was one thing I know I'm changing the subject here. I was really disappointed about the UV5R Pro. They're still using that stupid proprietary little thing. I'm like, why didn't you just put a USB C on that thing? Which, if they did, they'd have to re engineer the battery housing and all that. I'm sure that's why they didn't. But, man, it's aggravating. I think I was telling y'all. So the programming software for this, very intuitive. It's Chirp compatible, and use Chirp, the software specifically for it. You download off the Boofwang website. is very intuitive, very easy to use. Like I said, you can change a picture, everything. And the app is very user friendly as well. However, the UV or the AR152 Pro, what's up, Alpha Charlie? Is not chirp compatible, but you can still program it. But the software you download off the Bufang website for this is all in Chinese. They don't have it in English yet. That sucks. The app that supports this, all in Chinese. It sucks. It is very aggravating. So yeah, they still got some upgrading to do on that one to get it up to, I don't know, the standard I want it at before I sell it to people. Now, if you do want to still get it and try it, whatnot, it's in the Amazon store. If anybody wants to check it out. Once the support gets there, it'll be great. But right now, it's just not there for it. And that's frustrating. And that one does have GPS, so that's pretty cool. I've not played with it yet. Levi, it could be. We could have been lied to our whole lives. It could have been for stripping forces. I mean, pretty much. Pretty much. Yeah, that chick, that was something I forgot to mention too. That chick that my buddy Coffee married up with, she was German. So not only did she get a steady income where she don't have to do that life no more, she also got a green card and her kids. So free ticket home. Or here. And I know he hasn't put it in the chat, but I can already tell y'all Alpha Charlie's telling you to get the fuck off the lawn. Thank you, Teresa. Yeah, if anybody's ever looking for like patrol gear or stuff like that, go check out the Amazon store. I try to keep that thing updated with good gear. And I don't add anything unless I've used it to some capacity. Like I'm not gonna put anything on there that I'm not sure about or whatever. Savage Lee, have a good one, brother. And yes, Jesus loved everyone so much he died for our sins. That's right, brother. And thank you, Lawfully Orm. I don't even know how many thumbs up we got. No idea. I'm over here looking at like the StreamYard menus. You know, it's so weird. I use this thing. I use StreamYard like to its bare bone basic capacity. I really don't do really anything that it's probably capable of. I do like the bare basic stuff. Which it works for me. I mean, I personally don't see any reason to do any of the other stuff, crazy stuff. So I think we're good. Oh, that's right. Yeah, if anybody needs anything on the website, use that code, save you a little money. That's like I always tell you guys, that's my way of saying thank you for hanging out with me, supporting me here on YouTube, because that stuff means a lot to me. So, I want to be able to give you guys a some kind of little discount for that. You know what I'm saying? Do you guys got anything y'all want to talk about or mention, bring up, shout out, whatever? I know I talked about it just a little bit last night. Tin Man's got a show tonight, 7 p.m. Eastern. I'm gonna try to be in the chat. Lord willing. Rule report. Good morning, brother. Good to see you. But I talked about it just a hair last night. The oh, there we go. The Trump administration is crazy, man. Jokers. I don't know what's going through their heads. All the stuff they're trying to change, and man, I tell you, he's about damn off his rocker. It's one of them things where I was telling folks, I said it seems like for every one thing he does that I agree with, he does like 3 to 5 following up that I don't agree with. So it's like, good lord, man. Like, holy cow. I don't know. I guess that power really gets to his head. I mean, he's always had a big, like, a lot of people's like, oh, his ego's too, like, dude, he's always had an ego. I don't know if you get to the level of business he's at without some ego. You know, you're gonna have some amount of ego. But I tell you, did y'all hear about the NASCAR driver, Greg Biffle? That sucked. That was horrible. Man, prayers to that family. Dude had his entire family with him, and they all died in a plane crash. That really sucks. Had 2 kids with him. I know Dad would be, if Dad were still here, he would be real sad about that one. He liked that dude. I mean, that wouldn't be bad as long as the good ones come on. Levi, that's the worst part, man. Is like, let's just use Texas for example, and even like Georgia and Alabama to a certain extent, but especially like Texas, Tennessee. There's a lot of like California and New York or Florida. Florida's a big one too. A lot of people from California and New York leaving, going to these states and pretty much turning on blue. And I do not like, you have to be a special kind of stupid to get so fed up with a state that you're currently residing in, leave it because of what your political party is doing, what they've become, leave to another state that doesn't have that political view. You know, obviously they left because of that. And you still vote the same shit. Like, you move to a different state and continue to vote the same shit that you left from. Like, it's a special kind of stupid. Special kind of stupid. I can't even fathom that. Like, it's just, I'm like, I don't even know how to, like, here in the South, we'd look at someone and we just simply say, bless your heart. Bless your heart. That's all you can say to them. I don't even know what else to say to them. I know some things I could say, but I don't think that would make the situation better. I hear my cat. I hope she ain't in the house. Or is she? I don't know. Anyway, I'm about to go off here in a minute anyway. We're about to skedaddle. I got work to do. Got to finish my books today, hopefully, or at least get them up to date. Oh man, Tim. Yeah, I mean something. Yeah. Yeah, I saw where ain't Trump wanting to push the whole digital currency thing? Did I see that? Or did I read that right? I think he's wanting to push that. Like, I hate to say it about him, but anybody that wants that is straight communism. Like, when you can control each individual citizen's bank account, you can gain access like that. That's it, man. Yeah, they're wanting to do away with like bartering and cash and all that stuff because of what? You don't need the government when you got cash. Don't need the government. I mean, in China, they have to play by the political rules or they can't even shop in certain places. Their little currency won't be allowed. Like, they'll cut them off. You won't be allowed to buy certain groceries if you're not supporting your current politician. Like, it's crazy. Like, y'all ought to look, like, for anybody that don't know that, look up how that crap works in China. And the fact that our government, and not just our government, Trump, supposed to be the big guy, the one that's supposed to save us all, like so many people thought. First off, ain't no damn politician saving anybody. That's gonna be up to us, not any politician. But he, of all people, is actually like on board with moving that direction. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Once people start making more goods, bartering, things like that amongst themselves, basically cutting the government out and taxes, that's when they might listen, learn. But either way, it's at the point we're in now, it's an uphill battle. What is up? Prepper, was it Prepper Soey? My eyes are bad too. Sorry if I butchered that. But anyway, good morning, brother. Good morning from America. Hope Poland is treating you well these days. Oh yeah, I agree, Bobby Bama. Hell, I can't even agree. I can't even see how a lot of the Republicans think nowadays. I mean, look at the that Dan Crimshaw dude. He's getting all butt hurt just because Sean Ryan made a comment, not even using that dude's name, by the way. But he just made a comment of like, how the hell do you make $170,000 a year and your net worth is like tens of millions? And like he made a good point. So, or no, it was another dude, another YouTuber made an excellent point the other day. Some of the like tier one stock traders in the world, like Warren Buffett, like yeah, big, you know, these dudes are lucky to get like a 10% turnaround or whatever a year on stocks, like of all the millions they put into them. There was a list of politicians and their return on stocks. Dan Crimshaw was like in 11th on this list. He was way down there. And all politicians, imagine this. All these politicians are better, smarter stock traders than Warren Buffett. How the hell does that add up? But Dan Crimshaw had a 63% increase or return in just 1 year. Like 1 year. How the hell do these politicians make that much money? Like, guys, the writing is on the wall. It is so just like obvious. And this is Republicans and Democrats. They don't give two shits about you and me. We are cockroaches to them. Like, literally. I'm not exaggerating how they see us at all. They see us as cockroaches. That's why they have no problem gay Lindsey Graham. That dude, his answer to everything is just nuke them. Like talking about other countries, carpet bombing and nuking everybody. He has no regard for the life involved in war or anything. All they worry about is that war machine, making money, getting their right stock trades. Bunch of bitch ass politicians, man. And that Crenshaw, he's supposed to have been a Navy SEAL. That's a joke. I mean, I ain't saying he wasn't a Navy SEAL, but he's a joke now. He's a damn. That's pretty bad. Like, he gives the entire veteran community a bad look. That's sad to think that someone as elite as a Navy SEAL can become a politician and turn against his fellow man like that. Like, that's bad. That's, I mean, that should worry everybody. That would make me look at if I wasn't a veteran, that'd make me look at every veteran like, damn. Like, that's what you can do? Like, at tip of the spear, and then you'll turn around and make money off of us, hiring $300,000 DJs for your birthday party, like you're fucking special. Like, dude, what fucking grown man does that shit for his birthday? Let's be real. You know what I do on my birthdays? I work. I may go do something with my family. It's another day, guys. We're grown ass men. My gosh. Oh, I'm gonna have a birthday party. Like, go fuck yourself, dude. Sorry, forgive my French. I'm getting fired up a little bit this morning. Anyway, it's Friday. It's a good day. Almost Christmas. Santa Claus will be coming in a few days. So happy. about that. Oh, preppers. I appreciate that, brother. I really appreciate that, man. That's awesome. Yeah, I love a Slishman pressure wrap. I sell a bunch of them, but I got to give that credit to Sam Slishman, the inventor of that thing. Man, he just outstanding dude, and just an outstanding uh device he come up with, man. It's and already got some testimonies coming in from my customers that they've saved lives with it. So that's really cool. Yeah, he loved. By the way, if someone ever has to use a Slishman, whether it's to save a life or just I don't know help a bad injury, always send me a little testimony if you don't mind. I always send them to him. He loves that stuff, man. It makes my day too, but it makes his day big time. So it's pretty cool stuff. Oh God, Epstein files. That shit. So, well, first off, we're never gonna know. We're never gonna know, dude. The dude that had all the answers, they offed him. They got the list or the files or whatever. We do know it's real. We know it's not bullshit. I know that much because they would not be acting the way they do if it were fake, like they've been trying. And everybody's probably on there that you can imagine, and plus some. So, yeah, I don't know, man. The Epstein files are gonna be bullshit. I'm sure everything will be blacked out, changed. How do we know that's the real stuff at this point? Like the government has done a good job, and that's what they want. By the way, this is what they want. By the way, they've done a good job of confusing people. Now we got AI. AI's here. Now a lot of people cannot tell between what's real and what's fake on video. They've done a good job. Now I heard Trump make a comment. They were talking about him having a picture or a video or something on him, and like his simple answer was just like, "Oh, it's probably AI." Now they got that out. You know, they can take that out on an argument. Yeah, it's probably AI, guys. And then who the hell certifies this stuff as in, oh, it's AI or it's not AI? I mean, it's a joke, man. And I have heard about that Sarah Adams, the sleeper set, man. We know they're here. We know they're here. I will say that. We know they're here. There's no doubt that sleeper cells are in this country. If you don't believe that, I don't know. This probably ain't the channel for you. Like if you believe that, like I would just head over to CNN and just tell me to kick rocks. Good morning, Jay. What's going on, brother? Skydiving gorilla. I mean, we saw those, didn't we? That's there you go. That's what I would say. You know, and I would if I know Dan Crenshaw, he's like, "Oh, I didn't pay for that. That was so it's okay." So you mean to tell me you're gonna have your special interest groups pay $300,000 for you a birthday DJ? You know, if I were a politician that actually gave a shit about, I don't know, my community, my constituents, I would probably say, dude, if you got $300,000 to blow on a DJ, I'll crank the my Bluetooth speaker up with the music on my phone, and let's give that out to families in need this holiday season. Like, there's a bunch of people struggling right now. Because I don't know if everybody's noticed, but all the politicians, I love how they're all in denial. They're like, yeah, prices are going down. Bullshit. Prices are not going. They may have went down a little bit. It has went down a little bit. It's not a lot. It is nowhere near what it used to be. And I know everyone's pay has not went up that much from what I've been seeing and hearing. So I don't know. That's just absolutely like asinine to me. That's just insane. I would not even allow someone to do that if I was a politician. First off, I'm not going to be having birthday parties and me like sending out little invitations with me and the flamey hands trying to make myself look cool. I'm just going to probably go to work that day and enjoy my family. But we all know politicians, they like to get drunk, they like to cheat on their spouses. That's what they do. It's not a secret. I mean, especially that idiot. There's videos of him being a public drunk all the time, man. Exactly, Pilgrim. Birthdays are for children, in my opinion as well. Not saying you can't celebrate your birthday, but a party, come on, man. Like the only party I do, if there is such a thing, like my wife and kids may make a cake or something, and we'll eat that after supper. My kids like to sing happy birthday, but that's like the whole party. We're not, oh God, that's so pathetic. Grown men, man, grown men. We talked a little bit about that last night, how grown men think they need recognition for every little thing they do. Like, you're not a man if you need recognition for doing something around the house or whatever. Like, you're just not. Like, you're a long ways from a man if you still need to be like, well, I cooked supper, or I did laundry, or I cut the grass. Like, dude, you're a man. Like, that's your job, to help out, to do the shit you're supposed to do for your family. If you need recognition for it, or you think you do, you probably watch The View and enjoy it. Levi, I know, man. What a wow. Yeah. The fact that that's where we're at, the fact that what Levi says here is a thing, like that just tells you where we're at as a country. It's pitiful. It's pitiful. Men, I don't know. Like, one thing that really gets under my skin is the toxic masculinity thing. Like, anyone that says that, like, I worry about you as a human being. And just like that conversation with the Boy Scouts, man. Boy Scouts used to be some hardcore stuff. That used to be hardcore. Now it's inclusive. It's so gay, man. It's literally, it's up to men now, like dads, to get your children out and do stuff, like teach them things outdoors. Yeah, especially like the mental state. Think about this. The mental state of our politician, and I'm talking about right and left, Republicans and Democrats. It is so polluted, man. Like these dudes, I don't know, they're pathetic. They're all pathetic. I don't know why Republicans, I don't know. We're like picking and choosing our gun rights and not even really winning anything. I mean, it should be like we're not having any gun laws, guys. Like, do you know? Like, literally look up the word infringed, what that means. All gun law, anything pertaining to a gun, limiting anything weapon related, is technically against the law. Like anyone trying to push that, it's so stupid that we've gotten this far. Like now we're having to do all this paperwork for a flipping silencer, man. Like it's a silencer. It slows the bullet down. Sure, it makes it quieter, does not silence anything. Just anyway. And even that's been polluted. Like, oh yeah, we don't call them silencers, we call them suppressors. It's like, come on, guys. I know James Yeager always brought that up. And I honestly didn't realize that. And see, that was part of me not knowing the gun culture. See, we are all exposed to the gun community, not the culture. The gun culture is like founding father hardcore shit. The culture is baby bitch stuff. Like I hate to say it, but that's what it is. And you got 97% of the people is the gun community, and 3% is like the gun culture. So, but yeah, like even the language has been modified. Like the sporting rifle. No, fucking AR-15. All weapons are made to kill people, just like bow and arrows. I mean, that was like the beginning of the killing someone at distance was a bow and arrow, and now the firearms come out, and now people's like, oh yeah, well it's actually just for sporting. Like, no, dude, it's for smoking, folks. Uh, Mainly tyrannical governments. Oh yeah, 100%. Forgive me for asking, which has a lot of medical content. Are you professionally involved in medicine? Not a paramedic. I've been involved. Well, first off, it got started when I went in the infantry. You do a thing called battlefield first responder. That's where you learn how to keep people alive on a battlefield from battlefield related injuries. So that was the first exposure to tactical medicine, if you will, TCCC. And then several more classes on that. I've been to tactical response for their immediate action medical, which, by the way, is a good class, great class. Me and my wife did that together. And then, again, always practice this stuff. I've taken classes here and there from local dudes, paramedics. Then I started volunteering with the fire department. So we do that. And actually, January, like in a couple of weeks, I'm starting EMT school. So I'll just be an EMT. I'm not like way up there in the whole medicine thing, but 100%. That's actually super true. Super true. Now, a light fighter here, I think, is a paramedic, aren't you? But not prepper. It's okay to ask that stuff, dude. That's a legit question, and I don't blame you. I would want. I mean, I only teach what I know. I will say that. I don't teach anything. You're not going to hear me talking above my pay grade. If I'm telling you anything medically, I've heavily trained it, possibly done it before, depending on what it is, and that's where we're at. Modern Minuteman here, he's another good one. It's got a lot of medical skills too. Oh wow, that is sad, man. Oh goodness, let go of teaching them how to be men, basically. And prepper, that's awesome, man. Yeah, we got there's one dude that's a paramedic at the fire department I volunteer with. It's just a volunteer fire department. It's just volunteers. And we got one dude that's a paramedic. He's like super. I'd go to him about all kinds of stuff. He's a good one. Andy is a Marine. We won't hold that against him, but you know. Yeah, I don't blame you. I don't blame you, Jay. I wouldn't sign shit. I'd be like, y'all can suck it. Hmm. Well, don't tell them that. They nowadays they may actually. You don't want to find that out. What? Man, I swear, a trans chick to teach the group of little kids. Like, these people need to be shot in the face. I may get removed for that one. But I'm just saying, like, guys, if you cannot if you can't accept what you are, you better damn sure not expect other people to accept what you think you are. Does that make sense? Like, that's a problem when kids are being told to, oh, they're pretending to be something else. So you have to respect that bullshit. No. They have a beard. No. Or an Adam's apple. Whatever. Absolutely, I do not. We're not. This ain't. We're not fairy tales and unicorns here. You're a man or a woman, and if you can't accept it, that's a you problem, not a everybody else problem. That's a you problem. That stuff used to be filed as a damn mental disorder, and now it's accepted. Bullshit, man. I cannot stand that. Anyway. That's cool, Jay. That's all right. We roll together. We roll together, Dad. And that's the way it should be. Yeah, really. Always felt weird with the boys. Yeah, it's so different. It's not what it used to be. I never did uh join the Boy Scouts when I was young. I mean, I ain't gonna lie, I had a very involved dad. It taught me a lot of outdoor stuff. So that was good for me. I was thankful for that. Dang. Yeah, that's crazy. Hell no. Transgenderism. It's crazy. Like they make that stuff like that is a thing. Like that's so stupid. Oh man, that's sad, man. It's just like COVID, man. Or the coof, excuse me, coof. Look how many people shut up, masked up, got their vaccinations, got all their boosters. It was funny. There was one guy I worked with. Um, he uh he folded under peer pressure. His wife and family, and he went and got, the vaccinations. They were like 2 shots or something. He went and got the first one, but didn't get the second one. He would tell everybody, "I'm just half vaxxed," and I'm thinking, like, dude, it is all right. People, first of all, no, no, that's a complete sentence. You can tell people, even your family, like to go fuck themselves. Like it's okay. You can tell them that it's a okay. 100%. I've done it. I've had to sometimes, depending on what lines the family wants to step over with me. Just realize when you step over a line with me, I'm 100% going to step over one with you. So you step over one with me, don't be surprised when I step over one with you. I cannot stand how this little polite, proper society, people think they should be able to say whatever they want with no repercussions. Like that, it's not how it works, or not how it works with men, anyway. So, you know, like lately, there's been a few dudes, um, like locally, I've had to say some things too. And if you don't want it getting any worse, shut the fuck up, which is what they did. That's good. Because the further you take it, I will too. So, and I guess people do like to test people and think that someone's not going to say something. Well, I'm not that guy. I'm not the one to test in that area. That's badass. I mean, you pretty much were, dude. A small little militia, like the mini modern Minuteman. Instead of modern Minuteman, it was mini Minuteman back then. But yeah, that's awesome, man. That's the way it should be, dude. And honestly, think about this: a lot of GWAT vets, even that probably are disabled in a lot of ways, can't do like normal jobs. They would love to volunteer, like have a purpose, and to teach other people some of the cool skills that they learn and experiences, like talking about, hey, stuff got this hard, and you know, we had faith and we worked hard and we got through it, things like that. But anyway, oh my gosh, can't even wear camo. Yeah, we're done. Or the Boy Scouts are done. They're done. They're cooked. All right, I'm gonna get to work, guys. I've enjoyed chatting with everybody. I know we've talked about some spicy stuff this morning, but I gotta get to work. Maybe we'll still be here the next time. Lord willing, I'll see you guys Tuesday. Ooh, I'm burping my horsepower coffee. I'm losing horsepower every burp. I gotta go drink some more. Um, let's see, guys. If y'all need anything from the store, please use the code. It'll knock a little bit off. It's my way of saying thank you. I appreciate you guys. Um, let's see. You guys remember, have a fun, safe weekend. Holiday season's coming up. Be careful out there. Stay strapped. Don't get clapped because there's always stupid people. Can't wait to see the Epstein files. It's going to be gay and fake, I'm sure. But uh, what else? I think that's about it. Yeah, if you need radio stuff, medical supplies, hit me up. And shoot, that's about it, guys. Y'all be safe. I'll catch you on the flip side. God bless everybody. Lord willing, I'll see you guys back, same place, same time, Tuesday morning. And we'll talk about how the weekend was. All right, guys, y'all have a good day. Be good. Catch you on the flip side.
Have a good weekend.